Okay, so in today's video, I want to highlight Kwame Brown going at Stephen A. Smith for, personally attacking Monica McNutt. We covered videos covering this topic already. If you guys missed those videos, I'll have the link to those videos down below, or they should be popping up at the end of today's video. So yeah, man, Kwame Brown gave his reaction. Kwame went in on Stephen A. Smith, and he was very supportive of Monica McNutt. So with that being said, guys, I don't want to hold you guys too long with my commentary. Let's check out what Kwame Brown had to say, and then I'll be right back with some more commentary. Here's the video.
Be sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already. That helps this YouTube channel continue to grow. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, stay up to date with all of my current YouTube videos. Peace.
I'm now a fan of that young lady, Monica McNutt. I'm a fan. Her personality makes it easy for her to get along with and talk to. It's like talking to just a person who's knowledgeable about the game. It's not, she don't make you feel like you're talking to a woman, a black woman, and you better watch your mouth. She didn't make it feel like that. She was just like, yo, this is what it is. This person went through this. I love this game. And when she told that story about Louisville running around the court and one of her teammates tripped somebody and she was like, yo, we got a game to play. I ain't no fighter. Man, that shit had me dying laughing. I love that honesty. She is who she is. And that's what we need more of. Like, I can listen to her talk sports. I can listen to her talk whatever because I know she's just being herself. She's not a part of some larger group or some victim shit. She just tells it like it is, and I respect it. Shannon pushed back, and the back and forth conversation was amazing. Shout out to Nightcap. I enjoyed that one. They need to have her back. Now, Stephen A, on the other hand, let me tell you something, Stephen A. See, this is why it's hard for people. This is why it's hard for me to let people do something for me. Because it's like, because he got her on the job or got her on the show, he feels like he can't be challenged by her. Because if you listen to what Stephen A said in response when he went back on his own show, it's basically the same pompous, arrogant, a-hole stuff that he always does. Oh, yeah, you know what? Did you know who she was before me? Stephen A, newsflash, dummy. It's some people that knew who she was before you. And the reason why you know who she is because she's good at what she does. She played the game. And yes, you may have helped platform her, but that doesn't mean that she can't give you pushback on the dumb shit that you say. So anybody that Stephen A hires, he can just say, you know what? I'm the one gave you the job. You was nothing before me. So don't ever question me. This sound like a wrestler or something, man. You made yourself look hella weird, Stephen A. And even after this Nightcap interview, because what you should have did, because you get in your feelings too much. All this, you don't take a back step. The reason why you claim to not take a back step is because when you hear somebody say something about your emotional self, you get in your feelings. So instead of getting in his feelings, Shannon Sharp allowed her to come on his platform and allow her to talk. And when she spoke and she was able to elaborate and not argue like your little weasel self want to do, is just argue, she made a whole lot of sense. She made a whole lot of sense. So, Stephen A, I think you're going to be in a world of trouble when people see this woman's honesty and see how Shannon Sharp handled disagreement with a woman, because you all got your own platform now. There's no need to get them back and all this other shit that you do. You're used to using First Take as a weapon against people. And now that you're on YouTube, the fact that you couldn't reach out to this young lady who you claim that you platform, so we all know that you know this woman. So you could have easily said, can you come to my platform and let's have this discussion? And I'm gonna calm down, not take a back step. I'm gonna try to listen to understand instead of trying to just shout you down for saying something to me. Because that's all he wants to do. He wants his words to be unchecked, unchallenged. You know who I am. Or did y'all know who Monica McNutt was? Yes, because I control the content on that show. I control. So you mean to tell me, Stephen A, now you in control of everything on First Take, right? You control the content creation, all that. But how come every time somebody call you on the dumb shit that you saying out your mouth, you say you just doing your job? You say you just doing what you're told. Your bosses want you to do things. But now you're saying that you're in control of everything that goes on, huh? So you're in control of everything, huh? So all them times that I said you was a script reading, you really not. You writing the script, huh? She not lying. She said they hating on her. She said it was a little bit of jealousy. That wasn't a more honest take about this Caitlin Clark situation than hers. And LeBron was honest. A couple other people was honest. I take that back. But for a woman, she came up and was honest. She said, of course, there's some jealousy, but we shouldn't make it all about that. Some of these girls are just competing. Some of these girls want to kick. I would too. I even said it on my live. On my live, I said, whenever I saw Caitlin Clark on that court, man, if I couldn't play a lick that game, I'm going to find a way to play like goddamn I know something.
Okay, so that's what Kwame Brown had to say about Stephen A. Smith and Monica McNutt and the entire situation that happened with them on First Take, and how Stephen A. Smith handled it on his podcast, and how Monica McNutt handled it on Shannon Sharp's podcast. So yeah, man, you know, a lot of people was praising Shannon Sharp for handling it the right way, giving Monica McNutt the platform to come out and speak more freely on the topic, instead of doing it how Stephen A. Smith did it when he went on his podcast. And Stephen A. just went on this full-blown egotistical rant on his podcast. And if I'm not mistaken, I've been seeing some new comments, people saying that they did patch it up on ESPN. I'm not sure. I haven't watched that yet. But yeah, man, I just want to give you guys Kwame Brown's reaction, because I think Kwame was spot on with his take. So with that being said, guys, be sure to go check out Kwame Brown's full video. I'll have the link to that down below. Go check out his YouTube channel. He gave out more reactions about sports commentary, politics, and a lot of other stuff as well. Go check out his YouTube channel, Kwame Brown Bus Life. Y'all hit that like button if you made this far in the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Comment down new sub if you're a new sub. And we out, guys. Peace.